Hey friends, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be teaching you a quick tutorial of how to navigate Podbean, which is the software that I use to host my podcast, which is a top 20 podcast. I've been podcasting, lots of podcasting. I'm a podcaster for the past 5.5 years. It's called Online Business for Christian Women. I have over 1.6 million downloads and a show that brings in leads and brand new listeners who actually buy every single day and every single week. So I want to show you how to navigate that software just to keep things super simple. I think one of the biggest mistakes that I see podcasters make is they are overcomplicating everything. So let me show you why I love Podbean, how to get around within that software, and how to make this easy for you. You ready? Let's go. Are you ready to grow your online business, make consistent income, start a successful podcast? Welcome to Online Business for Christian Women with Stephanie Gass. It's time to grow, girl. If you need some more help understanding why podcasting works to grow your audience and make money online, I invite you to come check out my free 40-minute training. It is a workshop that's going to walk you through all the steps to why and how podcasting works to make money online. It is an amazing place to start if you haven't yet monetized, your podcast is feeling stagnant, or you haven't even started. That link is podcastforgrowth.com. I'll meet you there. All right. So what you can do, by the way, is head to stephaniegass.com/resources and check out all of the software that I use, grab all the free fun things that I have for you, and check out other amazing tools to help you grow a profitable podcast. I just want to let you know this resource is here for you. Again, it's stephaniegass.com/resources. And if you want, you can go through this page and click under number 2 Podbean and get a free month. We will also link that free month below in the description of this video for you. So what you're going to do is open a new Podbean account. So this is Podbean. This is what you see when you log into the account. And I'm just going to give you guys a tutorial today of how this software looks on the back end and then how you utilize it. So under your dashboard, you'll see a few things. You see your downloads per day. You see last 7 days downloads, last 30-day downloads, and all-time downloads. And you have a simple chart here for the last 2 weeks. Okay. So you'll also note your latest 10 episodes below. So you can always see in the last 2 weeks what your latest episodes are. Now, this is fine, but I don't actually use this page for anything because when you were looking at podcasting, it's important not to look at only 2 weeks of data, but to always be looking at like 30 days and then 3 months, 6 months, and 12 month spans of time because podcasting is long form. So this says I'm down versus the previous 14 days. That doesn't really matter or mean anything to me because I'm only wanting to look at a larger span of time. So if you go under if you go under statistics, you can take a look at longer periods of time. Okay. So you might look at the last 3 months, you might look at the last 12 months, that kind of thing. And that's going to give you that longer period of time. Okay. You can look at all time. And of course, it's going to tell you that it's way low because it's by year, right? We just started a brand new year. So things like that. So just be mindful that what you're actually looking at before you freak out. All right. So this is going to show you your analytics at any period of time. So if we grab the last 3 months, you can take a look at where your audience is coming from. Take a look at your chart. You can take a look at where your download sources are coming from, your top 10 most downloaded episodes, your user retention, all of those pieces of information. And I'm going to go ahead and link a video for you guys. If you've been podcasting since before December of 2023, you're going to want to check out the iOS 17 video that I have previously made for you. We'll link it right now because downloads are no longer inflated. People are not getting auto downloads on their app anymore under Apple Podcasts. And so this data is not quite the download number is not quite comparable to what it was pre-December 2023. So be sure that you do check out that video if you have been a podcaster, whatever side it's popping up on, for longer than prior to December 2023. Okay. Anyways, this is going to show you all of this information. So that's under statistics. You can also click on episodes and take a look at your episode data. Now, what else do you need to know? Well, under the episode section, under episode list, you can actually see all of your episodes in here. You can see the published episodes. You can also click under new episode and import a new one that you schedule. So for example, this episode has not aired yet, so it is in here and it is scheduled. So very simple to do. You just simply follow all the steps in here. Now for a finished published episode, it looks like this. You've got your file name, your title, your show notes go here with all of your clickable links. Under episode settings, you're going to go ahead and put in if it's clean, if it's a full episode or a trailer. You're going to put in the author, your name, and the episode link with some SEO rich titling, which if you need help with all of that, come to the Stephanie Gass School, stephaniegass.com/school. And I have lots and lots of courses and things that can help you in your podcasting journey, whether you're starting a podcast or you already have one and want to monetize. There is a solution for you that teaches you all of these fancy things. Then under Media Manager, this is basically just where your media is housed. So if you ever needed to come in and download one of your prior uploaded episodes, you just simply click the download buttons here. Okay, under distribution, you can link under podcast apps all of the different places that we are going to disseminate your podcast episode. It's very simple. You simply click the little button. It's a plus sign and it'll tell you how to link it. And then it turns into a green check once it is successful. You can share your episodes using social share, which is really easy. And then you can also grab an embed link. For example, if you have a blog or something like that, you guys can come check out my blog to see what this looks like at stephaniegass.com/blog. And so it might look something like this, an embeddable link right here on the blog, which is really cool. All right. Now, under monetization, if you wanted to monetize your podcast through Podbean themselves, that is an option for you. You can add advertisers right here into your show and get paid, which is not my favorite way to make money from a podcast. I'll go ahead and link another video for you on how to make money podcasting. And then last but not least is the settings. So under settings, this is where you're going to set up your podcast, the title of your show, the description of your show, the categories, your podcast channel art, and all of those pieces are going to go right in here. Under feed, this is where you're going to grab the podcast feed URL, which you might need for some of these distribution channels under podcast apps. All right. And last but not least, there is a plugin section where you can add other cool things to your podcast if you would like to. So that is Podbean in a nutshell. It is what I have all of my students use to host their podcast because I think it's super easy to use and it's extremely affordable. So I hope that this tutorial helped give you an inside sneak peek into Podbean. Again, if you need more help on your podcasting journey, head to stephaniegass.com/school or come check out that free workshop, podcastforgrowth.com. I'll see you again next week for another episode of the show. Be sure to subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment below on what else you would like me to make content on, and I would love to create it for you. I'll see you soon.